Justin, okay, so recently, my man, you put up some fighting words on your page when you asked, ladies, if your man gets knocked out in front of you, is he single? Hashtag respectfully. So ladies, first, before Justin answers, let me ask you, how would you answer Justin's question? Would you walk out if your man got knocked out? Would you stick around? What would happen?
Who knocked him out? Is it The Rock? Is it Tyson? Who knocked him out? Because if it's somebody that's like that powerful, then I'm gonna be like, baby, get up, baby, get up. But if it's like some random scrawny guy, I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm not gonna leave him, but I need somebody that's gonna take care of me, like, you know, protect me if I need it.
I would be like a little embarrassed naturally, but I'm not leaving the dude, and then I try to fight myself. You know, like a little chihuahua, just try to climb and try to attack the person and defend my man. But low key, on the inside, on the innest side of my heart, I'd be embarrassed. That's real. I'd be embarrassed, but I'm not leaving you, and I'm not gonna let the other person know that I'm embarrassed. You know.
Listen, man. Me personally, how I feel is men are supposed to protect and provide. So if your man loses that fight in front of you, you just gotta pack him up. You know, I always have a funny joke. I'm like, she got to leave with the winner, but that's not, you know.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Bendito,
Yeah.
what if he was sucker punched? What if he didn't know? Like, what if, you know, what if it's Tyson?
They supposed to know not to play with your man when they see him out. I feel like a man's supposed to make a woman feel safe in all places. And if he gets knocked out in front of you, between us, you know, you guys could, you know, say what you want, but when he gets an argument with you or he gets a little aggressive, you're gonna be like, yeah, why you ain't do that with the man that knocked you out? So, you know, forever you're gonna lose just a little bit of respect for him and not feel the same about him. So, you know, y'all can lie if y'all want, but you know, you'll never think about him the same again.
Okay, I have a question then, Justin. Let's say, right, because I've always thought about this for men. I feel like men have an unsaid pressure to always look like a man in front of their lady, right? So let's say you and your lady coming out of a movie theater and some bro just comes up to you and starts beefing with you. He's legit bigger with you and you about to get your ass kicked. So what do? Do you ensue the fight and do you go for it to show that you a man? Are you gonna walk? What are you gonna do?
I mean, me personally, I know how to fight really well. So I'm never worried about that. So, you know, I'm be like, baby, step to the side real quick. Let me handle this situation real quick, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And then, you know, hopefully he gets up and we get to shake hands afterwards. But I'm not losing no fights in front of my girl.
That's the kind of dude I don't want. I want a nice dude that's out here de-escalating situations. Because if we keeping it real on the real, what I don't want is you getting shot. Like, I don't know how people play out here. I want a man that's gonna de-escalate a situation, and I don't want no fighting dude. I want the chill dude that's staying out of problems.
Yeah.
But you
with me
I was chilling.
So I don't know about this.
I was chilling. The dude outside picked on me. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of bullying. I like to set the tone and set an example so he might learn a life lesson the next time to leave people alone. Respectfully.
You're saying you wouldn't start it, but you make sure you finish it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't disrespect me in front of my woman. There's just certain places and certain times where that can't happen. Now, if I'm by myself, you know, it's a different situation. I'm gonna try to calm the situation and be like, you know, it's not that serious, bro. You know, it's a miscommunication, or you know, however you feel, I apologize. But around my woman, no way.
So Justin, as we mentioned earlier in the show, you recently just got your own talk show. Congratulations, respectfully, Justin on Revolt, alongside Justin Combs. Congrats on the show. Tell everyone what they can expect to see.
Well, what you get to see is just something that's not the usual. It's not the norm. We're not being political. And, you know, if you're a woman and you want to know how men think, you need to be watching Front and Center. If you fellas and you want to know how to handle a toxic queen, you know, and some of their outlandish behavior, I'm going to, you know, give you some game. But, you know, there's not many platforms that younger generations get to tune in and feel like, you know, it's for them. And I want to, you know, give them that platform to see their favorite celebrities and artists and, you know, a vulnerable space where you feel like you're in the show with them, where you took away something that you didn't know about them. And I just wanted to, you know, make it feel personal because, you know, like I said, I want to show sides that we've never seen. I don't want to speak about your career and all the great things we know you're great at. I want you to come on the show, you know, confront your fears and share, you know, some of your human feelings and emotions. So, you know.
What if you're not toxic? What do you get out of it?
We don't want you as a guest if you're not toxic, respectfully. We all have a little bit of toxic in us, and I think I can bring it out of you even if you feel you're not toxic.
Okay. Now, Justin, you revealed your identity to the world on your new Revolt show. How does it feel now that your secret is finally out?
It's exciting. I know the internet is a mean place these days, and you know, mental health is like a real thing and a challenge in the world. So I wasn't sure how the world would react, but I've been getting good feedback. The ladies are calling me handsome, so I guess that's a good thing. And now I'm excited for this opportunity at Revolt and just, you know, the Respectfully Justin brand to keep growing.
Yeah, well, people were guessing for so long who you really are. So who are some of the guesses that you heard them call you?
Man, they started with Meek Mill because he was always on my page. So it was like, that's Meek right there. Some people were saying it was Drake's burner account. Some people was like, that was Diddy's thoughts. I mean, it was The Weeknd. It was just so many different crazy names. But this is me. I'm the man behind the page. Justin LaBoy, not LA boy. Mr. Respectfully himself.
All right. Justin, how do you come up with all of your ideas for your page and for the show? Like, is this everyday life experiences like we just saw here? Or how do you come up with the questions and the comments?
I just always haven't been the best person in relationships. I've had a lot of toxic moments. I've hurt a lot of people. I've been hurt a lot. And so it was just, you know, I started off with, you know, no followers, no nothing. And I was just posting, you know, my feelings, my emotions. And, you know, it was crazy because I feel like we all live the same life in some shape or form. So when I started posting these memes and just getting in the captions and sharing, you know, how I felt and all my experiences, what I've been through, you know, people started feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people post things and start these pages and, you know, not be able to do what I've done. So it pays to be yourself.
That is true. That is so true. It pays to be yourself. And Justin, thank you so much for being here with us and being yourself respectfully and keeping it very real. Make sure you catch Justin on his new show, Respectfully Justin, on YouTube and also on Revolt. Also follow Justin on the gram at Justin LaBoy.